Aaron Rodgers sidesteps inquiries on Pat McAfee show. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers has been notably absent from the Pat McAfee show this season, and he artfully sidestepped questions about his silence during a recent media interaction. While fans eagerly await his insights and commentary, Rodgers remained tight-lipped, opting not to delve into the reasons behind his absence from the popular show. Known for his candidness in previous seasons, the quarterback's decision to withhold details has left many pondering the implications. As Steelers fans express their curiosity, the absence of Rodgers from the show raises questions about his current mindset and focus. The enigmatic quarterback, who has always been a source of intrigue both on and off the field, continues to keep the public guessing. In a league where communication and transparency are often valued, Rodgers' silence could suggest a strategic choice, perhaps prioritizing his preparation and performance with the Steelers. As the season unfolds, fans and analysts alike are left to wonder what this means for his engagement with the media and his relationship with the fanbase. For now, the mystery surrounding his absence from the Pat McAfee show remains unsolved, leaving room for speculation and anticipation as the Steelers aim for success in the coming games. The Steelers and HC Mike Tomlin may unleash safety Jabril Peppers in Week 3. Early in the 2025-26 season, the Pittsburgh Steelers have been ravaged by injuries. Mainly on the defensive side of the ball, too, and the results are showing it. Fortunately, several players seem to be on the mend. One of them, safety Deshaun Elliott, continues to recover from a knee injury but missed Wednesday's practice. Signs point to the duo of Juan Thornhill and Chuck Clark once again picking up the slack in his absence. What if the Steelers have a secret weapon, though? Could recent signing Jabril Peppers see the field more often in Week 3? Jabril Peppers could see increased workload against former team. Considering Sunday's game is against his old New England Patriots team, it seems possible. Speaking to the media on September 17th, head coach Mike Tomlin admitted he's open to giving the newcomer an increased workload in multiple areas. "I haven't delved into his specific familiarity with New England," Tomlin said. "But certainly, being his second week here, I'm open to expanding the utilization of him not only as a special teamer, but as a defender." Peppers' background with the Patriots is extensive. The former first-round pick found his way there for the 2022 campaign and wound up playing in 38 games for them from then through last season. He also has experience lining up across from young quarterback Drake May, the present and planned future of the franchise. It all comes down to whether Peppers is deemed ready for more snaps. Defensive coordinator Terrell Austin shared Tomlin's same optimism. "He's a physical guy," Austin said. "Tough, good tackler. In getting to know him in the last couple of days, our guys think he's got a good football IQ and sense of what's going on around him. A lot of times, it's just putting it into their own terminology so they can function faster. We like those things about him, and we'll see how far he takes us this week." In Week 2's loss to the Seattle Seahawks, Peppers didn't log a single rep on defense. He played 7 snaps on special teams. Any Sunday involvement on defense will be his first with the Steelers, adding even more intrigue to the possibility. Steelers' defense desperately needs to improve early in season. Any positive trend for the Steelers would be nice at this point. A season ago, Austin's group ranked 8th in scoring and 12th in yards allowed. Through 2 games this year, it sits 29th out of 32 teams in both statistics. When was the last time the defense sniffed anything that bad over the course of a full year? 1988, when Pittsburgh was 28th in both categories. Being so banged up on that side of the ball isn't helping. Regardless, improvement simply must take place. Early in the season, this is a unit that ranks 30th in EPA/plays surrendered on defense according to Sumer Sports. Pittsburgh is struggling to limit the pass, slotting in at 28th there. Their run defense, ranked 24th, is far from fantastic. The eventual return of rookie first-round pick Derek Harmon could help, but that remains to be seen. Week 2's loss in the home opener didn't inspire much confidence. In their first game of the season, the Seahawks' offense struggled immensely. As it turns out, going on the road to square off against the Steelers was just what the doctor ordered. Clint Kubiak's offense averaged 6.2 yards per play last Sunday, also converting on 43% of its third downs. Expecting Peppers to morph into a full-time defensive player is foolish. He's merely a depth piece at this point. With that said, maybe giving him some run could help slow down a Patriots offense that's still looking to find its footing. The football world knows the Steelers' defense certainly falls under that umbrella as well. The Pittsburgh Steelers' short-term plan at quarterback is Aaron Rodgers. But their long-term plan is a rookie quarterback, eventually. That most likely means 2026. But if Rodgers returns for another season, it could push things back to the 2027 NFL Draft, and that means they may be a candidate for Texas QB Arch Manning. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers have left the door cracked to entertain another season after 2025. Rodgers is currently inked to a one-year deal and at 41 years old, has said this offseason that 2025 is likely his last. But in recent comments, he's lessened that insurance. I mean, sure. General Manager Omar Khan said when asked about the possibility of Rodgers having another year after 2025 with the Steelers. Obviously, we have to see how the season goes. But absolutely. He's a young 41, and we're obviously taking it year by year, and that's where we're at. But we're obviously not closing the door on anything. If that's the case, the Steelers could end up with the prized possession of Arch Manning. The nephew of NFL legends Peyton and Eli Manning and grandson to Archie Manning, the Texas quarterback is expected to be one of the most sought-after names coming into the draft. If he waits until 2027, CBS Sports' Tyler Sullivan believes there are a few teams in the running for him, including the Pittsburgh Steelers. Next offseason, Pittsburgh will be back at square one at quarterback and could enter 2026 with no clear future at the position. That could set up something that Mike Tomlin has never endured as head coach, an under .500 season, Sullivan writes. With an aging roster, particularly on defense, 2026 could prove to be a transition year for Pittsburgh, where they shed some of their older talent and set up building blocks for the future. That would likely result in a poor record, thus creating the avenue for the Steelers to land Manning. In this scenario, they can truly begin building around a young quarterback instead of the one-year veteran experiments they've conducted over the last few years. The Steelers could move up in 2026 for a quarterback and will likely have 12 draft picks to do so. But they could also wait another season. If they do, for whatever reason, they could end up with Manning in 2027.